What is going on, guys? All right, back from Costa Rica. We did do some damage over there, to say the least. So flew in with a decent set of abs, flew out with a dad bod. So thought I'd do a little physique update, talk through the plan moving forward. So basically, I'm starting a holding phase for 8 to 10 weeks, which is basically a maintenance phase. So calories are at maintenance. We may go a slight surplus, a 5% surplus, with the goals being to recomp, to work calories back up slowly. So I have plenty of food to work with, get energy to a great spot, and wash off all the diet fatigue, reverse all the negative adaptations that take place when you're in a prolonged deficit, which I was for the last 4 or 5 months, where I went from around like 165-ish to 143 was my all-time low. So we are reckless victim weight, which is why more muscle is much needed. So locked in for this next 8 to 10 weeks in a routine. Now that we're back home, it's time to grow and put in the legwork for things to get pretty silly when we enter back into a deficit and cut down to single digit body fat. So training split wise, I'm going to be training 5 times per week following the push pull legs rest, upper lower rest. My favorite training plan, I ran it about 2 years ago, first year uni, made some fantastic progress. So we're going to be running that back for at least the next 8 to 10 weeks, like I said. The goal is going to be try to build as much muscle as I can, really, but more so because I have now more food, which means more recovery capacity. I can start upping the training volume a little bit to the muscle groups I want to really prioritize and build, which is going to be, for me, chest, shoulders, and then back. Going to lay off the quad volume for a bit, lay off the hamstring volume so I can allocate more sets to the upper body. Nutrition wise, we're going to be slowly working up our calories. So calories are right now at 2,400 on a training day, 2,200 on rest days. And I'm just going to be weighing myself every single day, looking at the average at the end of the week, combining that with how my training performance is trending, see if we can increase food every single week. Now, the past 2 weeks, already been in this phase 2 weeks, my weight has come down, which is a great sign. It means my metabolism is firing. So we did increase food twice already, 2 additions, and it's starting to trend down this week as well. So likely going to be increasing food for a third time, and we'll see. Maybe we'll run up food every single week, depending on the biofeedback, energy, training performance, and weight, of course. Now, step goal has been brought down from previously what it was, about 13 to 14K per day, to 9 to 10K per day. And again, this is just to create more buffer room for when we enter a deficit. We have that room to work with. We have that room calorie-wise to drop down slowly and make changes. And we also have room expenditure-wise to slowly increase the step goal back up when I need to. So we're kind of main gaining. Shout out to Greg Doucette. Do I think this is the optimal approach for everybody? No, but for my specific goals, which is to end up being around 10% body fat and then maintain that for the rest of my life, this is the phase that makes the most sense. Work calories back up, get my body in a great position to then be able to enter a deficit and really pull off as much fat as I want with relative ease.